back to another brand new episode of the WA Football Network here on YouTube. I'm your host Aaron Beggs. Today we're going to have a preview of the round 1 action in the NPL men's competition, which kicks off on Friday night. And let's have a look at Friday night's fixtures. We have Bayswater City versus Balcatta at Frank Drago Reserve at 7 p.m. Bayswater at home are traditionally very strong, and they'll want to set the tone early for the season. Opening night brings intensity, energy and expectation. Balcatta, however, will be aiming to disrupt that rhythm and make an early statement this season. Round 1 is often about who settles quickest, and Friday night football always carries that extra edge. If we move on to the second game from Friday night, it's at Dorrien Gardens. It's Perth Azzurri versus Olympic Kingsway. This is an intriguing opening clash between two sides looking to establish early momentum. Dorrien Gardens can be a very difficult venue to head to, but both teams will be aware of how important it is to start the season with confidence. Discipline, shape and managing early season nerves could be the key to this one. Olympic Kingsway shouldn't be afraid of Dorrien Gardens, having just won the NPL Night Series semi-final there a couple of weeks ago. And we move on to Saturday's fixtures, all at 3 p.m. A full schedule here. 4 matches. Armidale versus Western Knights at Alfred Street Reserve in Armidale. Home advantage will play a role, but round 1 fixtures are often tight because everyone wants to start the season off strong. Organisation, out of possession and set pieces could prove decisive in this one. We have Perth Red Star versus the newcomers Dianella White Eagles at Red Star Arena. Red Star will look to impose themselves early, particularly in front of their home support. Dianella will be eager to show that they belong in the NPL and that they can compete strongly from the outset of the season. And we move to Percy Doyle Reserve, Sorrento versus Perth Glory. This matchup presents an interesting stylistic contrast. Glory's energy and pace against Sorrento's structure and experience. And to round out the first round of competition, Fremantle City versus the newly crowned Night Series champions, Stirling Macedonia at Hilton Park. Two clubs with ambition heading into 2026, and both will understand how valuable early season points can be in what will be a very tightly contested NPL competition this year. My picks for this first round is going to be Bayswater City. I think Perth Azzurri will beat Kingsway. Armidale at home against Western Knights. I think Red Star's gonna show what it takes for Dianella to stay up this year. Perth Glory will beat Sorrento and Stirling will beat Fremantle City. And just to close out this episode, round 1 sets a narrative for the season ahead. Early form, early confidence and an early momentum can all shape the weeks to come. Don't forget, we will be live with our featured watch-along game this weekend. Keep an eye on the socials to see what game we will be covering. And we will also have a full results recap and analysis right here on the WA Football Network. Stay with us for comprehensive coverage of the WA football scene. We will be back with a recap of the night series, upcoming semi-finals for State League and the women's round 3 action. Bye for now.